Chiron is a ringed, small solar system body in the outer solar system, orbiting the Sun between Saturn and Uranus. Chiron is named after the Greek centaur Chiron in Greek mythology. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Coloniano D, and welcome back to my Generation X olfactory experience. And today, as you can see, I'll be reviewing from the house of Tiziana Terenzi from the Comet Collection. It's Chiron. Chiron is a woody fragrance, and this was released back in 2021. Let me tell you, I've had Chiron over 2 years now, and it was pretty much lost in the shuffle with all the moving fragrances around and purchases and testing and all that. You know, we have a tendency to wear something a couple of times and, you know, not really pay much attention to it until after a couple of years. And I am amazed by how at first, when I first wore this fragrance about 2 or 3 times, the oud or maybe even the ambergris didn't really agree with me at the time. And I'll be honest with you, it almost seemed like it was a little off-putting. There was this sort of cheesy vibe to it. Not too bad, but considering I don't think at the time I had smelled anything like this with this, you know, that little cheesiness from the oud or the ambergris. Could be the ambergris. So, it's amazing how our noses evolve over the years and our taste in fragrances change. So, you know, when I first started, I was more into the aromatics and the fresh, and then oud came into the fold, and then I started really getting into the florals, and then I moved away from the florals because eventually over time the compositions release started to lean more towards unisex, feminine, you know, sweet floral type fragrances. So it's amazing how our tastes evolve like an oscilloscope measuring electricity. So, you know, it's up and down. I like this. So year to year, your taste in fragrances actually change. Do you like fruity? Do you like florals? Do you like sweet? Do you like woody? It's just amazing. And let me show you the presentation. This presentation, Tiziana Terenzi Chiron, this is really outstanding. I'm not going to spray it. This bottle is heavy. This bottle is really heavy, and you can see me, it's very reflective in the background there. This bottle, it weighs a ton, I'll tell you that much. The whole presentation weighs a ton. And let me show you this red velvet presentation here. I'll put the box and let's see if it focuses in on that little medallion in the front there. Yeah, there you go. See that? It's just incredible how really, really nice the presentation from Tiziana Terenzi is. Absolutely stunning. And let me just get this straightened out here. Nice. Let's get this perfect. And Chiron opens with an incredible, rich Haitian vanilla of the savory kind. This is a vanilla-centric fragrance. This is vanilla through and through. If you love vanilla fragrances, Chiron is absolutely for you, I'll tell you that. It's sweet. It's got the sweet chocolatey tobacco, so it's a vanilla tobacco type fragrance. So let's go over the notes. Top notes, we have Haitian vanilla, musk, tonka bean. Heart, we have ambergris, tobacco, Virginia tobacco, Kentucky tobacco. Base, we have the Madagascar vanilla bean. We have Indian sandalwood, white oud, and Brazilian Palo Santo. Now, this one doesn't have it. Yeah, it has the ambergris. And I mentioned earlier when wearing this about an hour or two in, I get that little cheese, and I think that's what happened when I first bought this fragrance. So now what I'm doing is I'm actually pulling some fragrances from the back. So this one has that sweet chocolate tobacco, almost a honeyed type of chocolatey tobacco. Just absolutely incredible. Now this is not the most complex. Like I said, it's very vanilla centric. The vanilla and tobacco are very prominent and rich and stay throughout the duration. It's geocentric. It's centered around vanilla. And that's what you're getting out of this. You're getting the vanilla. There's also a musk. You're getting the vanillic musk, the vanilla, the tobacco. It's just the sweet tobacco. It's just absolutely fantastic. Now, like I had mentioned earlier, a couple of hours in, you get that cheesy oud. It starts to kick in, and you find yourself wafting your shirt like I'm doing right now. And this is where I remember putting this fragrance on the back burner because of it. But like I had mentioned, you know, our noses evolve over the years. And here we are 2 years later, and I can't get enough of this fragrance. This fragrance, I can't stress this anymore. If you love vanilla, this is probably the best vanilla fragrance I have ever put my nose on. The way it just interacts with the oud and the tobacco is just fantastic, and it proves don't give up on your fragrances. If you have a fragrance, if you have full bottles, or if you have testers and they don't really vibe with you at first, if you don't get it. Some fragrances, you know, you get it right away, and some fragrances you don't get right away. This one I didn't get right away. And now that my nose is trained more towards ouds, okay, of the dirty kind, I get it now. I really do get it now. It's just incredible. So don't give up on your fragrances. You know, like I did with this one. I put it to the back, and now I'm bringing it to the forefront. This is almost like buying a new fragrance. I feel like I actually purchased a new fragrance. That's how I feel right now. So we're going full-fledged tobacco, vanilla, oud, and musk. That's what you're getting. The ambergris. The ambergris is nice. There's no saltiness from the ambergris. But I think that little cheesy vibe that I'm getting is from either the oud or the ambergris. I can't really pinpoint it. Okay? CHIRON is smooth, and it's a stunning fragrance. If you love vanilla, it's a stunning fragrance. The best vanilla fragrance I have ever put my nose on. It's just incredible. Now, CHIRON evolves from a sweet vanillic tobacco, honeyed, pungent composition to a smooth, addictive, very sensual, warm, redolent. It's creamy, it's rich, and it's so inviting. It really is. It's sweet scented. It's sweet scented, but not, sweet tooth or toothache sweet. It's just really, really nice. My mouth is watering as I speak about it. It's just incredible. It's outstanding. Then the woods move in, the sandalwood, the oud is so well blended. It just really levels out the sweetness. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And I don't know how much more I can describe this. It's vanilla. It's vanilla. It's oud. It's the best vanilla oud combination I have ever put my nose on. If I can think of any at the top of my head, maybe Herod is a good example of vanilla and oud. But this one is just so smooth. CHIRON is unisex, and it leans masculine. It's not a sweet, feminine type vanilla. The vanilla in this is like an aphrodisiac. The sillage, the projection is great, but you gotta watch the sprays. I'm a heavy sprayer, but I don't care. I really don't care. The longevity is a solid 10 plus hours with projection. Okay, it's casual, it's romantic, a great date night scent, and it's really, really, really nice. And this is what you're getting from CHIRON, and it's vanilla. It's just, I just described it. I don't even know what more I could describe. If you love vanilla, a vanilla fragrance, a vanilla bean, this is thrilling to me. It's just incredible. So that's pretty much my review of CHIRON. It's straight up vanilla oud. It just smooths out. It's just incredible. Just really an incredible addictive scent. Try and get a sample of it. Get your nose on it. If your nose is not trained yet, eventually over time, whether you're a beginner, you could, be smelling fragrances for the last 30 years and, just train yourself to understand how some of those artisanal type ouds are, and it's just incredible. It's a great experience to, widen your scope or your senses to ouds. And this is pretty much it. It's pretty much my review of CHIRON. There's beautiful vanilla fragrances. It's this time of the year. And if you love vanilla, give it a shot. And let me know if you try this. Can anyone agree with me that this is really a fantastic fragrance? This right here, it's a nugget. It's a diamond in the rough. This was a great find. And like I mentioned earlier, I feel like I purchased a brand new fragrance and I've had this over 2 years. It was just put in the back. So that's it. That's pretty much my review. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening once again. Please watch my videos and hit the like button if you agree with what I'm actually reviewing. And let me know. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And that's my review. I'll see you next time. Thanks.